Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. This is the part that I coated last night. It's safe to walk on an hour after it's put down. Yeah, I haven't driven over this at all, but there's stones clear up in the middle of the driveway. I noticed in the old sealer that there were pock marks where it had been driven over with a stone, and the stone had just chipped away the coating. That's kind of annoying. Just not happy with this whole granite sealer chip seal. It's not working out well for me at all. And before I coat the rest of the driveway, I have to go through and clean off the leaves. September, and I don't know if it's a lack of rain or some other agency that's causing the leaves to fall. I've noticed that the tips of some of the trees have got yellow leaves on the top of them. It got down to 35, which is frost weather. So we could be having an early winter, or it could just be one of those things that happens. Time will tell. So now I'm going to rig up the leaf blower and clear off the debris off the driveway so that I don't glue some of the leaves down in. I like battery operated tools. The batteries didn't cost so much. I think that's not necessarily reflected in the cost to build them as much as it is how much the traffic will bear. As long as we keep paying the silly prices, they'll keep charging. So it begins. Yesterday I noticed I was pouring it too far away from the existing line, which made me have to reach in order to spread it. So today I'm going to try and pour it actually kind of on the line. I do these jobs, in this case, once every 40 years. So the comments are really a rich source of information. People who do this for a living comment on it. People who have done it a few times and found out things that didn't work for them, they comment too. So don't look at this as just old Sneelock talking. It's everybody in the group. We all get a chance to chime in and say what we think. And I see that as one of the biggest assets to the whole idea of the channel, is it lets there be a forum with a focus that people can comment on. And there's also visual aids to say, that didn't work, don't do that. Or this is what I did, and he did it in this place and I did it slightly different. So, you know, I learn from a lot of people every time I do one of these things. And that's one of the great things about it. So please take a moment and go down and look through the comments. Some are not complimentary. That's okay. I don't do everything perfect. Well, my guessing is just that. either I'm getting better at spreading this stuff out, or the driveway is getting smoother, which means it needs less filler. If I'm able to spread it thinner, or I just guessed wrong. In which case, I'm happy. I take back 2 buckets, that's $44 off the job. And that's supposed to just pop loose, and I was able to do a few of them. But one tough one convinced me, just get out the jackknife. I only have so much energy to put into this project, and if I waste it on opening the bucket, I am not gaining anything at all. The bucket's open easy. That's good. Yeah, all this stuff is mixed up really nicely. Fresh buckets. Well, I can see that being a different outcome than yesterday. Let's go ahead and wash some tar off my face. I just got a batch of it. Under my eye. Look like I'm ready to play football or baseball. It's okay. Life goes on. Won't hurt me to take a minute and go in and get cleaned up. Well, it's done. Now that spot there, that's where I patched. And this spot here I also patched. Once this dries, that wet shiny spots will disappear. It'll blend into the flat black of the rest of the driveway, and it's going to look fine. I'm so glad this is done. Got it in the good weather. Driveway's good for another 4 years anyways. I'm still gonna get some cracks because these stinking silver maples here, they like to grow roots on top of the ground. If I had my choice, I'd cut them down, but getting pushed back on how pretty they are. Well, if they wreck the driveway, it's gonna be $10,000 to replace it. I think for $10,000 I'd cut one of those trees down in a heartbeat. Oh well, it is what it is. It's quite a job. It wasn't as bad as I thought it could be. It was definitely work. I think I'm quite proud of how I did it. Glad I was able to get it done at all. Another 10 years, I'll have to hire it. But in the meantime, saved a bunch of money. Looks nice. I'm just getting leaves stuck all over the top of it. Hopefully they're not going to be a huge problem. I should be able to take a broom and after this sets up, sweep them off, and if there's a little bit of leaf left there, I can take a paintbrush and take some out of that bucket and put a few dabs on there to cover up the leaf. I had other leaves out there that were stuck in the patch that I just sealed over the top of. Blended in, can't see them. I think I'll do the same thing with these leaves sitting on top. So if you stayed with me this long, thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. If you like the video, it wouldn't hurt. If you like the video, click on the thumbs up. It always helps the channel. And if you like what you see, why don't you click the thumbs up? And if you really like it, you can subscribe. Then you'll get a notification when the next video comes out. If you have any suggestions for new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
Not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.